Hi, my name is Helen, and I'd just like to share a little bit with you about what it means for me to be a Christian in my life. Um, when I was a teenager and a young adult, I felt I had all these words going through my head due to the circumstances of my birth. My mum was 18, not married when she fell pregnant, and that was in the 1960s. So attitudes were quite different then. And so as soon as I could work out that my parents got married in March and my birthday was in August, and it was the same year, I knew things didn't quite add up. And so as a teenager, as I say, and as a young adult, I had a lot of feelings going through my head, and things like that I was a mistake, and that I was an accident, and that I was not wanted. And if it hadn't been for me, would my parents have got married, and would they still have been together? And I felt partly to blame for it, even though it wasn't my fault. I felt partly to blame for it, and even though nothing was said to me, my parents loved me, nothing was said to me about it. It's just something I felt, and it would just go round and round in my head. And as a result, I had a very low self-esteem. I always wanted to try and be perfect. I tried to earn love. I tried to do everything I could. I followed all the rules. I was a goody-goody, if you like. I was all those kind of things, just trying to make up for the fact that I felt that I was a mistake and an accident, and shouldn't have been around, really. When I became a Christian, nothing changed overnight, for me anyway. But gradually, through the years of becoming a Christian and spending time with other people and doing different courses, I've realised that, and also reading the Bible, it helped me to realise that I'm not a mistake and I'm not an accident, because particularly in Psalm 139, it's one of my most favourite passages in the Bible. It tells me that God knit me together in my mother's womb. He made me, He created me. And it also tells me that He knew all of my days before even He created the world. So He knew how long I was going to live. He knew all the things that I was going to do with my life before even He created the world and created all humankind. So that tells me that I was chosen and created for a time like this. There's also another passage in Esther where it says that she was born for such a time as this. And that's something as well that I think about, that I was born for a time such as this, not by mistake. God wanted me here to be born in 1967 and to live in the places that He's taken me, and to meet the people that I have met during my life. And so as I've gone along in my Christian faith, I've realised that no longer am I a mistake, no longer am I an accident, no longer am I not wanted, but quite the reverse. I am chosen. I am loved. I am beautiful. I am strong. I am cherished. I am enough. I am worthy. I am valued. I am amazing. I am wonderful. I am capable. I am special. I am unique. And I am His. I am God's daughter, and He created me to be His masterpiece, and to showcase His attributes and His qualities, and to showcase Himself to all the people that I meet in my life. And I've met some amazing people in my life. I've been lived in different places in the UK, and also had the opportunity to live in South Africa for 11 years, where God just really took me and grew me and developed me into a Bible study teacher and an advocate for women. I have such a passion for women, and having gone through the things that I've gone through, thought all the things that I've thought, my passion is to see everybody know that they are chosen, know that they are loved, know they have a plan and a purpose in this life. So that's what God has done for me. I mean, sometimes I get those little whispers in my head that, I'm not worthy, or what do I think I'm doing? But then God's voice is stronger. It tells me that I am His, and I am chosen, and I am loved by Him. There's nothing I can do to make Him love me anymore. I can't earn His love. I can try to be perfect, but I will never be perfect this side of heaven. I don't need to worry, because He loves me enough to deal with my mistakes and to deal with the things that I do. His voice shouts the loudest in my head, and I have to make sure His voice shouts the loudest in my head, that I am His chosen one, and He's put me here on this earth at this time for His purpose and for His plan. And I just want to encourage you and help you. If you've got these negative thoughts about yourself running around your head, they don't need to stay there. There's a louder voice that can shout into your life. If you would believe in Jesus and believe in God. He's not an angry God. He's not a God looking to see where you've gone wrong. I believe that so much of my life. He's a God who loves you, who loved you so much, He sent His Son to die for you, so that if you believe Him, you will have eternal life, and you will have a life in abundance here on this earth. That you have a life that is worthwhile, that you have a life that is in God's perfect plan. And so I just would like to encourage you, if you don't know Jesus, to inquire. The details are on the screen. Just to inquire, and someone will come along and talk to you and help you to walk in your Christian journey, or to step out into a Christian walk and a Christian faith. Thank you.